Hello everybody, here's one for the grandchildren. Thomas saves the day. When Thomas woke up, the fat controller said, "You've got no work today." So Thomas decided to go and see his friend Farmer David, who should be in the field with his Land Rover. So Thomas chugs off out into the countryside, and sure enough, there's Farmer David. "I've got nothing to do today," says Thomas. "Well," says Farmer David, "if you'd like a little job, would you help me count the sheep?" "Oh yes, I'd love to do that," says Thomas. So Thomas chugs off to go to the other side of the track where he knows the sheep are in the field. Now there are 3 separate sections for the sheep: the upper field, the lower field, and on the hill. Can you help me count them? Let's start with the lower field. Here we go. How many are there in that field? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. That's right. 3 sheep. Now let's go to the upper field. There's lots here. How many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hooray! Now let's go to the hill, which is like a mountain. And how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Let's go and tell Farmer David what we've counted. So Thomas rushes back to see Farmer David and tell him the results of the count. Here he comes. "David, it's 3, 10, and 7. "Thanks very much," says Farmer David, "but the fat controller says you've got to take Annie and Clarabelle." So Thomas decides he better rush off and get the coaches and do what the fat controller says. So here he is, shunting into the sidings to go and get the coaches. Where are Annie and Clarabelle? There they are, waiting to be picked up by Thomas. Clunk, click. There we are. Off goes Thomas now round to the station to pick up the passengers. Here he goes, chugging through the countryside, under the tunnel, out the other side, and up to the platform. Let's see if there are any people waiting to get onto the train. Sure enough, there are plenty of people there to fill up Annie and Clarabelle. They all climb on board, and Thomas gets ready to move off. The guard blows the whistle, and Thomas is ready. Here we go, taking them round to the Brookwood station. "Chug, chug," says Thomas as he goes round the track. Here he is, coming into the platform. "Well done, Thomas. Out you get, everybody." Meanwhile, little Pug, the little shunting engine, has got a train of naughty wagons which he has to deliver. Here he goes, driving out of the station, down into the countryside. But just a minute, what's that I can see? There's something wrong with one of those naughty trucks. Look! The spare wheels are hanging over the edge. I hope it doesn't crash. Here he comes out of the tunnel. Oh no, there's been an accident. Look, it's tipped up. What are we going to do? Oh, what a mess. The train can't move with that truck. Meanwhile, here comes Thomas, bringing the coaches back to the station, chugging through the tunnel. And here he is, and suddenly he sees what's happened, and he speaks to the Pug and says, "What should we do? I better go back and get the crane." So he backs off with the coaches and goes to the station to collect the crane. First of all, he has to park the coaches in another siding, uncouple them, and work his way across to where the crane is. Here he goes, backing down Where's that crane? There it is, tucked behind the coaches. Off Thomas rushes with the crane to try and put the truck back on the track and reload all the wheels. Here he goes through the countryside, past the sheep, under the tunnel, and here he is, ready to do the work. Well done, Thomas. Here goes. Oh no, the express train is coming. You've got to hurry, Thomas, the express train is coming. So Thomas works as fast as he can. Oh no, the train's getting closer. Help! Thomas manages to finally load all the wheels back into the truck and put the truck on the track. Quickly, Pug shoots off to get out of the way. There he goes, as quick as he can. And he parks those naughty trucks back into the siding where they belong. There they are. Oh, and here comes the express train just in time. Luckily, Thomas has put the crane back together, so all is well, and Thomas has saved the day. Time for Thomas to take the crane back to the station. Off he goes. First of all, though, the Fat Controller wants to tell Thomas what a good job he's done and how pleased he is. Thomas is thrilled, and off he goes, feeling very proud. There goes Thomas, round to the station. Now he's putting the crane back where it belongs. Thomas is very good at shunting. There we are. Uncoupled, off goes Thomas. Quickly tells Farmer David what's happened. Farmer David's really pleased and says, "You've done a great job today, Thomas. Well done." So Thomas shoots off back to the station to await his instructions for the next job. Past the sheep, under the tunnel, out of the tunnel, back to the station, ready for his next job. Well, that's the end of the story. See you again soon.